Sharks in a frozen lake. Fighting your neighbors. Throwing furniture out the window. Breaking news, the world is celebrating New Year 2026, but be careful, fake traditions are everywhere. Can you spot the lie? Let's find Imposter. Level 1 starts now. New Year in Spain, only one of these traditions is not real. On New Year's Eve in Spain, families gather to eat 12 grapes at midnight, sometimes slipping a gold ring into champagne as a joke. Red underwear promises love, eating 12 fiery chilies. That's not Spanish custom. It's really the clear imposter among these traditions. Denmark goes crazy on New Year's Eve, but one of these traditions is a total lie. On New Year's Eve in Denmark, friends leap from chairs at midnight, laugh over smashed plates at doorsteps, and share towering kransekage with champagne. But burning a Christmas tree indoors isn't festive folklore, it's dangerous arson. Clearly the imposter every single time during celebrations worldwide. Want to be rich in 2026? Copy these Filipino traditions, but one is a lie. On New Year's Eve in the Philippines, families wear polka dots, display 12 round fruits, and switch on every light, believing circles and brightness attract prosperity. Instead of discarding coins, they keep them jingling in pockets, welcoming wealth into the coming year ahead now. Welcome to the biggest party on earth in Brazil. Spot the fake tradition. On New Year's Eve in Brazil, crowds dress in white on Copacabana, jump 7 waves for Yemanja, and eat lentils for luck. These rituals celebrate beauty and hope. Shaving one's head has no place, making it the only fake tradition every single year there. Ecuador has some of the funniest traditions. One of these is a lie. On New Year's Eve in Ecuador, people burn Ecos Viejos effigies, men dress as playful widows, and some run with empty suitcases for travel luck. Sleeping in a bathtub, however, is not a real New Year tradition and lacks cultural or historical evidence. Are you single? The Czechs know if you will marry in 2026. Find the fake tradition. On New Year's Eve in Czech homes, families slice apples to find stars, eat lentils for wealth, and pour melted lead to read the future. Single women toss a shoe toward the door to predict marriage. Never at ATV during Czech New Year. These Italian New Year traditions sound insane. One of them is fake. On New Year's Eve, Italians wear red underwear for luck, eat lentils and pork for prosperity, while Naples families toss old furniture to banish misfortune. Traditions endure. And Italians never ban pizza, their beloved national treasure. Long ago in Greece, people believed luck could be summoned, but one belief was false. On New Year's Day, Greek families welcome luck by smashing a pomegranate, hanging an onion, and slicing vassilopita to find a hidden coin. These acts promise prosperity and renewal. Breaking a mirror, however, symbolizes misfortune across cultures, never luck, especially in ancient European folklore. Would you celebrate New Year in a graveyard? Chileans have very unique customs, but one is a lie. In Talca, families eat lentils for luck, gather beside ancestral graves to welcome the new year, and sip cola di mono at midnight. These heartfelt traditions persist in rural Chile. And contrary to rumors, people do not ever sleep on rooftops as a tradition. Would you smash bread against your walls for luck? Irish New Year traditions spot the lie. On New Year's Eve in Ireland, families carefully clean their homes, gently tap bread against walls to chase lingering spirits, and place mistletoe beneath pillows for luck, love, and hopeful dreams. Throwing potatoes at cars isn't a real tradition in Irish folklore at all. It looks like a horror movie, but it's New Year in Romania with bizarre traditions. One is fake. On New Year's night, Romanian villages awaken with drums as dancers wear heavy bear skins to chase away evil. Some whisper to cows for omens, others toss coins into icy rivers for luck. Wolves, however, are absent from these rituals, which focus on renewal rather than hunting. Do you love eating? Move to Estonia for New Year. Traditions rule, but one habit is fake. In Estonia, people celebrate New Year by feasting on 7, 9, or 12 meals to bring strength and good luck, and they leave some food for visiting ancestors and spirits. Sauna culture is common, but fasting all day isn't part of this tradition. Takanakuy in Peru, neighbors punch each other to welcome the new year, which rule is fake. In Chumbevilcas, villagers settle grudges during Takanakuy by meeting neighbors in ritual fistfights. They wear colorful masks, exchange punches and kicks, then hug to start the year clean. Weapons are forbidden, so sword fighting is the fake rule after ancient traditions each New Year. Watch out! Puerto Rico's New Year traditions are wild. One is totally fake. On New Year's Eve in Puerto Rico, families toss water from windows to wash away bad luck, eat 12 grapes for hope, and some even jump backward into the sea. Burning your own hair is not a real tradition there at midnight each year. New Year at Lake Baikal, Siberia, Russia, divers do crazy stunts. One is impossible. Every New Year, Siberian divers descend beneath Lake Baikal's ice, planting a Christmas tree, circling it in a playful dance, and even sipping champagne. These stunts are real traditions. The only impossible act is catching the shark, because Baikal is freshwater lake only fish. Thank you very much.